What was really powering the ancient Ark of the Covenant, and is it still a working power source today? The biblical character of Moses had likely known of Egyptian Ark technology during his time as an Egyptian prince, and Ark relics are cataloged in current Egyptian excavations. It is possible that he mimicked this tech as he led the nomadic tribes of Israel, even going so far as to mine radioactive components as a power source, causing his skin to glow as he descended Mount Sinai, as told in biblical accounts. We know that ancient Africa had access to nuclear technology, as evidenced by the 2-billion-year-old site at the Oklo mines. Did Moses use similar methods to make the Ark a nuclear power source and weapon in combination with acoustic and electrical modifications? Or was he given certain devices, possibly even the well-known Baphomet mana machine, by a non-terrestrial third party, according to the Hebrew Bible? The Ark was said to possess divine powers, parting the waters of the Jordan River and leading the Israelites through the desert. It was revered and feared, with dire consequences for those who dared to touch or gaze upon it without the proper protective clothing. But there is a theory that proposes the Ark as a piece of ancient technology, with lineage dating back to pre-Egyptian or even Atlantean times. A 2018 scientific study revealed that the Great Pyramid of Giza, a structure often associated with the Ark, could concentrate electromagnetic energy. The purpose of this energy is still a mystery, as the science of electricity as we know it did not emerge until much later in history. Imagine, if you will, the Ark is not just a sacred object, but a piece of ancient tech, with detailed instructions on its construction even recorded in modern-day Bible translations worldwide. The precision of these instructions, along with the Ark's ability to exhibit great powers, hints at the possibility of it being a technological device. A device that could part the Jordan River, strike down Philistine foes with what appear to be nuclear-induced skin lesions, and clear the way for the Israelites over a 40-year period in the desert. The Great Pyramid of Giza, unlike other tombs of its time, lacks their typical characteristics, including an actual coffin or mummified remains, leading some to believe it was an ancient power plant. It was constructed with materials exhibiting excellent insulating and electrical conducting properties, and has all the hallmarks of an electroacoustic energy distribution system. Intriguingly, inside this pyramid, a stone coffer matching the size of the Ark was discovered. Could there be a connection? A scientific study in 2018 revealed that the pyramid could concentrate electromagnetic energy. This begs the question, what was the purpose of this electricity in an era long before the advent of modern electrical science? Could the Ark have been designed to harness or help generate this energy? Was it, in essence, an ancient power source? An ancient battery, perhaps? With additional benefits of being weaponized by the Levitical priesthood? The connection between the Ark and the pyramid, the similarities in their extraordinary powers, and the mystery surrounding their purpose all point towards a tantalizing theory. Could Egyptian Ark technology have been known to Moses and been exploited as both a power source and a weapon? And does this technology predate ancient Egypt or even originate off-world as a non-terrestrial artifact? While explorers and archaeologists continue to search for the missing relic, with tantalizing possible resting places in locations as diverse as Aksum, Ethiopia, the Rosslyn Cathedral in Scotland, or even remote government facilities, questions about the true nature of the Ark's power and construction persist. Certain so-called researchers dismiss the relic's authenticity, citing ruined woven basket remains in Africa as the source of a purported historical myth, but mounting evidence of ancient technological capabilities of nearly lost civilizations point to something much more. Setting aside the improbable construction of the Great Pyramid and other megaliths, we must note that ancient civilizations had a greater grasp of technology, architecture, and physics than we often attribute to older cultures. And while the pyramid is often assumed to be a tomb, it exhibits properties of an advanced power plant, harnessing and possibly distributing electromagnetic energy. Did the Ark of the Covenant utilize concentrated electrical power as a mobile capacitor, possibly relying on ancient nuclear components for its true power? Or do its origins lie in divine or non-terrestrial sources? While scientific revelations prompt us to consider the possibility of the Ark being a technological artifact designed to harness or store lethal levels of energy, its true nature, as well as its current location, remain unconfirmed.